What if I told you a 44-year-old quarterback who hadn't played an NFL game in nearly 5 years, with just 3 days of practice, almost walked into one of the loudest stadiums in football and stole a win? Because that's exactly what Philip Rivers nearly did. This wasn't supposed to be possible. This wasn't supposed to be competitive. And yet, for 60 minutes, Rivers had the Indianapolis Colts on the brink of one of the most shocking road upsets of the season. Let's break down how it happened, why it mattered, and why this story is bigger than just a final score. Picture this: the Seattle Seahawks, at home, a double-digit win team, one of the toughest defensive environments in the NFL. Now picture the opposing quarterback, Philip Rivers, age 44. Last NFL snap, won 800 days ago, recently retired, working as a high school football coach, suddenly thrown back into the NFL spotlight. No off-season, no training camp, no rhythm, just 3 practices, and then straight into the fire. Expectations almost non-existent. And yet, Rivers didn't just survive, and he competed. From the opening drive, it was clear this wasn't going to be a shootout. This was trench football, a grinded-out game. Exactly the kind of game Rivers knows how to manage. Seattle kept everything in front of them, daring Rivers to push the ball downfield. And while the arm strength wasn't what it once was, the mind was still elite. Rivers consistently found his checkdowns, hit receivers in stride, avoided disastrous mistakes for most of the game. He wasn't trying to be Superman. He was trying to win a football game. And somehow, late in the 4th quarter, the Colts had a chance. With the clock winding down, Rivers led a calm, veteran drive. No panic, no rush, just execution. That drive ended with Blake Group drilling a 60-yard field goal on the road with 47 seconds remaining. Just like that, Colts 16, Seahawks 15. A 44-year-old quarterback, 5 years removed from the league, had just taken the lead in one of the most hostile environments in football. History was right there. But football is cruel, Seattle answered. The Colts defense couldn't get the stop, and the Seahawks escaped with an 18-16 win. Game over, dream crushed. Stat line: 18 of 27, 140 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception on the final desperation play. Nothing flashy, nothing overwhelming. But context is everything. Rivers threw the only touchdown of the game, a short crosser to Josh Downs. That pass made him just the 5th quarterback in NFL history to throw a touchdown at age 44 or older. The names on that list: Tom Brady, George Blanda, Vinny Testaverde, Steve DeBerg. That's rare company. Yes, the deep ball lacked zip. Yes, Seattle kept the offense boxed in. But Rivers proved something far more important. He still understands the game. He still commands a huddle. And he still has the toughness to take hits and get back up. After the game, Rivers didn't talk about himself, not once. He said, "This isn't about me. We've got a team that's scrapping to stay alive." That tells you everything. No ego, no comeback tour narrative, just accountability. Head coach Shane Steichen echoed it. For him to do that after 5 years off, in that environment, it was pretty awesome. And it was. Because this wasn't a publicity stunt. This was a competitor answering the call. Make no mistake, this was still a loss. And the NFL doesn't hand out moral victories. But for a team in quarterback chaos, this mattered. The Colts saw leadership stability, proof they can compete. And with 3 games remaining, Rivers believes it will only get better. But he said something crucial. It doesn't matter if it gets better if we don't win. That's the reality. 3 weeks, no margin for error, everything on the line. Philip Rivers didn't get the win. But what he did at 44 years old was remind everyone why sports are special. Because sometimes the safe choice is to walk away, to protect the legacy, to avoid the risk. And sometimes you step back into the arena knowing it might not end well, just to see what happens. And that is courage.